Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Thomas Chuck channel. Today, me and Zig are going to be talking about Joe Biden and the Autopen. Mr. Zig, how are you?
Thomas, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing?
Good. Hanging in there, trying to stay busy over the summer months. And
Well, you keep working.
yeah, oh yeah.
I'll keep playing.
Yeah.
That's the way I like it.
Well, somebody's got to afford your retirement. Might
Yes.
well be me.
Well, the government could give me a little more money each month. It would help, but
Yeah.
we're getting by. We're getting by.
Good
We're
deal.
getting by.
Good deal.
We're above ground, so
There you
it's
go.
always a good thing.
It's always a good day when you're on this side of the dirt.
Yes.
So,
Yes, it is.
have you been keeping up any with the Joe Biden and the Autopen?
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did learn that Thomas Jefferson invented the Autopen.
He basically.
Now, he's from way back, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. A few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
He sounds like a really good man.
Yes. Yeah. And he was the one that invented it. I don't know if you ever seen that. There was one video on YouTube showed how he did. I mean, basically, he had two pens and a stick going between them. When he was signing that other one was signing right along with him.
Oh, is that how it works?
That's how his worked. I don't know how today's.
So they don't have that like in the Smithsonian
Probably
Museum,
do.
That would be
Probably
very
do.
cool to see. You know,
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
But I had never, maybe I'm out of the loop, but I had never heard of
Right.
the Autopen. But
Well, and like Donald Trump said, the Autopen should be just for sending letters to a 7-year-old kid or.
well, yeah, he can't read every letter.
Right.
Being president.
Right.
I mean, there are some that he's
Sending
just
out
gonna have
the Christmas cards to the donors,
to the 100. Doesn't the president send out Christmas cards to every 100-year-old person? Is that a myth?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought the president did that. If you turn 100, you got a Christmas card from the president.
Oh,
Wow. If
wow.
that's not happening,
I did.
I think it should.
Well, it should. Yeah.
I'm thinking it should.
Yeah.
But,
You're creating an own conspiracy
yes,
theory
I am.
right there.
I'm going to look that up when I get home.
Yeah.
I don't know where I came up with that, but
Yeah. What the hell? I've never
that's
heard
a great
that.
idea.
Yes. Yeah.
Can't be a
So-
lot of people out there turning.
So,
100.
President Trump, if you're listening and you don't do that, can you start doing
Could you start doing that? Use the Autopen if you like.
Yeah.
I'll understand.
Sending out a card congratulating somebody that turned 100? Yes. You could use the
I think
Autopen on that.
that's
Yeah.
my idea for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, are we wrapping this up? Oh, okay,
There
no,
you
let's go on. It's all downhill from here, Thomas. I guarantee you, buddy.
I guess, there are some things in government that you would like to be investigated. And of course, the Jeffrey Epstein thing is definitely one. Why they are doing this, though, I don't know. What gates are they opening now that
Yeah.
the next president is going to president after that, Hey, because you know how they are. Because one thing about the Democrats, they're all on the same page. They're all on the same page.
Do you think they're upset? Republicans are upset because of all the pardons. You made that real convenient.
Right.
Just give me a stack of pardons, throw it in the Autopen, they're done.
Yeah.
Ship them out. Maybe something like that should be manually. You have to sign off on giving Hunter a free pass. Okay,
Right.
I mean maybe that's something you need to actually physically do.
I seen that somebody said that the one pardon that he gave, that he did sign, was to Hunter.
Oh, he did sign the Hunter.
He did sign
he made
the
made sure
Hunter.
that one
That
was
was
legit.
legit.
Wasn't
Yes.
by computer or machine
that wasn't
or whatever.
by the Autopen.
So, but maybe all pardons should be actually looked at and. Oh, there's some pardons he has no idea.
Right.
Let's face it, he has no idea who he gave it to. Joe Blow in West Virginia, who was trying to get a pardon to get out of,
I mean, my God, what didn't he pardon like 800 people?
800 people.
Some shit like that. They had no idea. I mean,
I'm sure
you're
he has no
telling
idea.
me 2 hours before you're leaving office, you knew all about what these people.
No, they just.
Why would you wait at the last minute. It's to cover up all the other stuff.
Sure,
is all
sure
it is.
it is.
You're pissed off that he pardoned 800 people, and the 7 or 8 that he pardoned of his family, you're not worried about those guys. You're worried about all the other stuff.
Right. So yeah. So I don't know if it's a big deal to get excited about. You know,
Right.
I mean, it's still pardon's a pardon if you just want to talk about them. But you know, when you're signing the big beautiful bill,
Right.
you want to sign it with a
Yeah.
big old Sharpie.
You betcha.
You know.
Yes.
Make it look legit.
Yeah, that's not going to be auto sign.
Yeah.
But Trump, all the important stuff, Trump never auto signs. He
Yeah.
always signs.
Always signs.
And he sits right there in front of the reporter.
Oh, he has a party. We're having a signing party today.
Yeah.
Bring everybody in, and
Yes.
you want to ask questions. You ask all the questions you like. Cause hell, I love talking to you people.
You bet.
You know,
You bet.
the last guy, not sure where his mind was most of the time. Okay, I mean,
Right.
didn't want to talk to nobody, didn't take questions from anybody, and just, I'm sorry, that's just not how the president should be. Whether you agree with him or not.
Well,
you
and
know.
you can see how the times have changed, because there was rumor and allegedly that Reagan was going through that at the end of his
Was he?
8 years.
Well,
Yeah.
how old was Reagan
Oh God, Reagan
on
was
his 8th
old.
year? Was he 80?
Oh, he was old. Yeah, he was.
Was he 80s? I don't remember. But
Well, he was the oldest elected president. So he was. Yeah.
oh, in
we
his
can
second
check into
in his
that.
second term, he was the oldest, older than
Well,
Trump, older
even
than
his
Trump.
first term.
Even his first term, he was
Yeah, Reagan was the oldest
Really?
elected
Okay.
president,
okay.
I believe.
Well,
Allegedly.
okay. Allegedly, well, you can look it up and confirm it if you like.
Allegedly.
We got 2 minutes here. Cub game is until tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, and the Cubbies are rolling, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, smoking hot. Love it.
So he was born in February 6th of 1911.
1911.
So he became president in 1980. So let's see.
That would have been
It should-
69.
Yeah.
He would have been 69 the first time he was elected, Tom, 4 years is 73. At the end, he would have been 77. So that's all. So Trump is the oldest living president. Am I wrong on that?
Yeah, I thought they would have it here.
You don't believe my math?
Right.
You look okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Well, if it's 1910 to what'd you say? He got elected when in 80? 10 to 80. That's 70 years old, Tom. So take one off that, 69. 4 years of that is 73, and 4 more would be 77 when he got out of office. And Trump
Right.
is what now? 79, I believe.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. And Joe Biden might have been a little older than Trump, though.
Right. So
So I don't know. I mean, it's a fine line there. I mean, but yeah, Reagan was the oldest president. If you're going by those dates, if those dates are legit.
So January 20th of 81 was the first time.
That was 70 years old, because you say he was born in 1911.
Yeah, he was 70.
1170 would be 81,
Yeah,
right? 4 years.
right. So he was 70 and then
Then
re-elected
74.
again in 84.
And it would have been 74, and then
So
78
Yeah.
at the
And
end
so-
of the end of the second term.
Okay.
So you would have been 78. Trump now is 79, right? Is Trump 79?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
And Biden's right there too. So I'm not real sure if he's late
Right.
70s also. So something like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we elect these old farts to run our
Oh, yeah.
country. You know what? We you know,
Yeah,
I don't know why we can't find someone younger, but I
We
guess we
complain
believe in the
about-
old people.
the Catholics electing old people for Pope. And,
For the
and
Pope?
Here we are doing the same thing.
I don't think this Pope is that old. I think he's 69,
Yeah.
68 or something
He's
like
the
that.
youngest one
He's
in a
pretty young.
while.
Yeah, yeah. And from Chicago.
Yeah.
Actually,
First American
suburb
Pope.
of Chicago. Yeah, so.
So,
Anyway, well,
But
we got off
anyway-
on that, but
yeah.
we'll go anywhere. But No, the Autopen. I mean, I understand the purpose, but it can be abused. Just like anything in life can be abused. I mean,
it's funny how no one's seen his decline while he was president.
allegedly.
No.
Did you say allegedly? Because
Allegedly.
are they?
Allegedly, no one's seen his decline.
Well, then why didn't they say that when they were subpoenaed before Congress and brought up there? And all I heard this past week was, on the advice of my lawyer, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Which means I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Well, that was Jill's right-hand man, and of course he was president's right-hand man. They think that he's the one that allegedly that he's the one that
Autopen in it.
Yes.
And then his doctor.
Yeah, and his doctor.
Yeah, two people who are pretty damn close to the president.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Yeah, because now they're thinking that his cancer diagnosis was actually when he was running for president. Before then, they knew that he had cancer then.
I'm sure they did too.
Because one doctor
I would
said
hope
that
every year he would get checked for something like that at that age. I don't know. And being the president, you'd hope he'd get checked all the time.
And the signs that he was showing at the end of his presidency and his decline with the medications that they were taking for that cancer and would escalate those symptoms.
Yeah.
So
was, in your opinion, was he running the country in the last 2 years?
I don't think he was running the country.
Yeah. So that's something that needs to be investigated.
Yeah.
I think.
Right.
You know what? I mean, I know we're getting off on the Autopen a little bit, but well,
and that's what they're trying to do is see when did Joe go off script and somebody else basically the aides and everybody.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to get any answer. You've already brought his doctor and assistant up this week,
right?
To ask where, and they're pleading the fifth. Everybody's going to get up there and plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
It's just, I mean, I love the Constitution, but some things are just being abused here. You know, and they're
not
going to admit to anything, Thomas. You're not going to hear any.
Well, no.
You hear the Tapper. You know, Tapper, the guy, the news. He
Yeah,
he wrote a book. I'll tell you what, he was screwed up. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I see that he was.
Yeah, and buy my book, because I'll tell you all about how screwed up the president was in the last couple of years.
How he was during the 4 years of his presidency that I didn't see until after he got.
Until he got he dropped out. Folks. Yeah, I didn't.
But by God, now I do. Yeah, I mean. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a man standing at a podium, giving a speech, talking, and then turning around and trying to shake hands with no one.
With no one there.
There's nothing wrong with that. And for you to say that there's something
question
wrong
that,
with that,
I don't know what's wrong with you. Yes,
you should be ashamed. You're just hateful, and
you're picking on the president, an elderly man who's and that's just oh my God,
it is something. But I don't know what rabbit hole or what they are creating by doing the investigation on this.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose, unless you're trying to.
Because, like I said, it's going to hurt no one but the Republicans.
Yeah, unless you're trying to stop something in the future. I mean, that's done. That's done. You can't. You can't change the pardons that I know of. You pardon these people. You can't go back and say,
well, they say that if it was Autopen and Joe didn't give the okay.
Yeah, but how are you going to get invested? Yeah. How are you going to get anybody to admit anything after what I heard this week from his doctor?
Right.
His doctor just flat out said, I'm not answering anything.
Right.
I mean, hell, Tom, I get convicted of anything, I'm going right to court saying, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Plead the fifth. I know nothing. I'm going to give him to Sergeant Schultz. I swear to God, I will.
Right. No.
I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
But the... this investigation is going to hurt no one but the Republicans, and the fact that Democrats they do it so well. They know. I mean, once they put something out, they're all on the same page.
Oh yeah.
Republicans are too stupid to do that. They oh God, no! You're not telling me to vote for the big beautiful bill. I'm not doing it. Neither am I. And then
they fall in line. They're good
Democrats. Boy,
they walk the straight line the whole time.
I don't know who's in charge. And
well, they don't even know who's in charge.
Yeah,
I mean that's.
But no, I'm saying I don't know who's in charge of this, but if they say, okay, today the grass is purple, all through the line,
all day,
all
get
of
out there and tell them all.
grass purple. No, it's not green, it's purple.
I don't know what you're looking at.
News medias, everybody. Yep, the grass is purple today, folks. And then the next day, the sky is brown. The sky is brown. Everybody, and they're all on the same page.
They do follow in line.
I'll
I'll give them
tell
that
you.
credit. They do hang together.
I don't know
Yeah.
how and why the Republicans can't do that, but the Republicans, they just...
Well, they think for themselves. They have,
Well, that's what they
opinions.
want you
I mean,
to
yeah.
think. I mean, they... Yeah.
What do you think of the commie who's going to be mayor of New York?
Ain't that something? I
And
mean,
they don't want to even fall in line with this guy.
right.
They're kind of hedging. Some of them are stepping up, but some of them are like,
They're
well,
gonna
I
get
need to
primary.
take a look at this and see.
They done told them if you don't... Jeffries...
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah,
The other-
Akeem Jeffries and, who
and
else?
the Senate guy. If you don't fall in line and vote for this guy and want this guy, then we're going to primary you.
But that guy, he's got some real wacky ideas how he's going to do things. And New York's the biggest city in this country, my friend.
Right.
He's like the third most powerful man probably
Right?
in the country when you think about it over a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to watch, see what happens. I mean, he's good. I mean, he's good in front of the camera. He can sell you a sack of shit just
Yeah.
as soon as anything. I mean, he's very good at visuals, the internet, TikTok. I mean, he's a smart man. He
Right.
knows how to get to people, the youngins.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get the youngins to get on board with him.
Well, most of them are.
I know.
They want
I know.
free stuff.
They want free stuff.
Yeah.
Damn right, they want free stuff.
Yeah, and that's who was it? Thatcher or someone said the thing about communists is that or socialists is that once you run out of somebody else's money, where do you go?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
And
So
that's what
it'll be
they're-
interesting to watch.
Yeah.
See, but
The thing that blows my mind about all of that is the business people.
I know. Yeah.
The billionaires are
Mhm.
sitting back and saying, yeah, hell yeah.
I know.
So you know that there is an angle, because he's after your money.
Yes. So why,
He's going to be spending your money,
so why are you
and you're wanting this
want to
guy.
support him? Yeah. I mean, so something's like I said. There's an angle there
Well,
somewhere where they
Right.
see.
Well, the
an
angle
advantage.
is that they'll spend their money, but you're going to give it back to us at the end of the year. They're going to come up with a tax loop to we get all that money back. That's a lot of it anyway
Mhm.
with the stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't believe why, during the 2020, why the business people say we're going to vote for Joe Biden. We want Joe Biden.
Yeah.
When Trump was giving them tax breaks on top of tax breaks.
I know.
So
Didn't make sense, did it?
But yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah.
And yet they voted for Biden,
I know.
hands down.
Yeah.
Hell, we'll even help you cheat. Mark,
80 million. He got 80 million. Did
Yeah.
you know that?
yeah. Yeah, 81 million, 82 million. But yeah, so it's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
But
So where
what
do you
the
think
heck?
this? Go back to our auto pen. Where do you think it's going? You think they're?
I don't know. I know it's going to burn the Republicans in the end.
Yeah.
I know on paper it looks good to try to do something here. You got to try to do something, but at the same time, I would imagine they've done said, well, hey, we're not going to go down this way.
Oh yeah. Well, they work together.
Yeah.
They always
Yeah,
have.
they-
and always will.
They're stupid,
I mean,
but they ain't that stupid.
Right.
Republicans,
right.
they're-
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. It's amazing how, like I said, you always got that one rhino. Oh God, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And so, and nothing happens to them. Usually it does, though. Usually a rhino will get ousted, but it just. But so here's Comer on some of the stuff on Maria's show.
On the Biden White House's use of the Autopen. and the scandal in hiding his cognitive issues. The House Oversight investigation revealed its use of the Autopen was much more widespread than previously known. At least 3 different Autopen signatures were used throughout the Biden presidency. They were labeled as Autopen A, B, and C. The third and newly discovered version used to sign hundreds of proclamations. President Trump seeming to put a name on the Autopen's face this week. Watch.
We're moving murderers out of our country that were put here by Biden or the Autopen. The Autopen really did. I mean, the people, whether it's Lisa Monaco or whoever operated the Autopen, these are criminals. The people are criminals that allowed these criminals into our country. And I don't think that Biden knew what the hell he was doing. Many of those people that you saw on television last night are criminals that were allowed into our country by Biden. And they want to stay. And we don't want them. And they come from jails, and they come from mental institutions, and they come from all over the world, not just South America.
Well, it's all quite extraordinary. The House Oversight Committee is investigating the cover-up of Biden's cognitive decline as 4 former Biden aides agreed to transcribed interviews. Joining me now is the man overseeing it all, Kentucky Congressman and the chairman of the House Oversight Committee, James Comer. Mr. Chairman, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I want to get your take on something the president said this week, and that is saying we're looking into who was in control of the Autopen, whether it be Lisa Monaco or someone else. Now, Lisa Monaco, of course, was the Deputy Attorney General. What do you know about this?
Well, we know that there are sources that say that she had a big impact on making decisions as to which documents would be placed into the Autopen. What we've identified first are the 4 employees that we believe manually put documents into the Autopen, pressed the power button, and signed Joe Biden's name on them. Next batch of people that we're going to bring in are people like Ron Klain, and we'll get to the names that the president has mentioned as well. Everyone that we've sent notice to that we expect them to testify has agreed to testify thus far, except the doctor, and I've subpoenaed him. You can come in voluntarily, and things work out a whole lot better than if you have to come in via subpoena. So I think this investigation is progressing, and all the concerns that President Trump raised will be addressed in these transcribed interviews and depositions.
I mean, I've got the letter from 2024 from Dr. O'Connor pertaining to Joe Biden's health, and there's absolutely no mention of any cognitive decline, and there's no mention of any prostate cancer, which, of course, the Bidens released and told the public after the Robert Hur tapes were released, which was obviously a tape showing Biden's cognitive decline. I want to get your take on that and what you make of that, and also this new information that we've got, that there were 3 different Autopens, Autopen A, B, and C.
Yeah, that's accurate. And, there's more information that's coming out daily. Luckily, we have a lot of former employees like Jean-Pierre who are coming out with books and interviews that are kind of painting a picture that Joe Biden really didn't know what was going on in his White House. This is important to our investigation because there were a lot of executive orders that were signed using the Autopen. There's really no excuse to use the Autopen on days when you're in the White House.
And see, a lot of them don't realize that, that Pierre, she doesn't realize that, when they asked her a question, no, I didn't believe that. Here's what you said in the news conference. Here's what your book said.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you did know when you were given this news conference that there was something.
Well, she needs to sell books.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. But yeah, they double talk. They lie. Basically
right.
Lie. I mean.
Yeah, I just don't get. I don't get what they are. I guess it's the Republicans. I don't know what they're hoping to do, but they know. I mean, they know that there's nothing.
Well, I know. What are you hoping to gain by this?
Yeah.
Really? I mean.
Yeah, because it could be done again.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. It was done during Reagan. It was done during Joe. It could be done again.
Yeah.
Especially if you're wanting to elect guys that are late 60s, early 70s. And
well, yeah. Well, you're going to make a law that the president has to sign every bill.
Yeah.
Every.
Well, they ain't going to do that. That means going in and changing the Constitution.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
Well, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. But
Right. Look at them. Look at them now. Look at the border crisis.
Yeah.
Every one of them Democrats, for Joe Biden should be in court right now for not upholding the Constitution.
Yeah. Yep.
Will he be? No. All of these Democratic states and cities that governors and mayors are saying, the hell with federal law.
I know.
The hell with
Basically
federal
are.
law.
Basically, that's
We
what
are
they're
going
saying.
to let the illegals in, and we're not going to help you out. We're not going to do. And look how the whole government body as a whole is dealing with that.
Yeah.
The judicial system, everything. They're like, oh no, we're by God, we're going to be able to do it. And well, why is he able to do that?
Mm-hmm.
He's breaking the Constitution. Why isn't something being done
about it? Yeah.
Oh no,
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the whole country is going to shit. And here's something a little off topic, but did you see where that guy ran over those people in L.A. at that nightclub?
No.
I guess he got thrown out of the nightclub.
Oh, really?
And then there was an event that they ended up canceling. So he gets thrown out. This is what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, he got thrown out of the nightclub for some unknown reason. Gets into his car, and he takes off, gets down a few blocks. Then the event was canceled, so out comes everybody. He turns around, comes back, and runs over people.
Oh,
yeah. Thank God they said no one was killed.
Oh, really?
A few
Wow.
injured.
Wow.
One guy is still in the hospital with a broken leg or something. But what had happened is that when this happened, people drug that sumbitch out of the car and beat the piss out of him. They had to blur it.
Oh, did they really
Yeah.
go there beat the hell out of
Not only did they beat the piss out of this guy, but somebody took a gun and shot him in the ass. Shot him in the ass. And now the point of this story is now we'll be able to watch it because it's still pending, still going through the investigation, and we want to know who shot that man in the ass. That's what they're out now.
Yeah.
Any information on the guy that shot him, we want to know that. And this is the reason. They are going, the guy that did the running over, shame on you.
Yeah.
Now you go home and don't you do that again. The guy that shot him in the ass, he's going to be death row. He's going to be on death row.
Something.
Why? Because you took the law into your own hands.
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Wow.
And you watch what I'm telling
Well,
you.
at least they shot
find
him in
that
the
guy.
ass.
Yes.
You know, he didn't want to kill him. He's just like, I'm
Yeah,
just going to
you're
put a
an
cap.
asshole.
I'm going to put a cap in your ass.
Put a
He
cap
sure
in
did,
his
didn't
ass.
he? He really did.
It finally come to
He
fruition.
said, I'll put a cap in his ass.
Yeah.
Turn him over.
So, but you watch and see. If they do catch that guy, and as this plays out,
Wow.
watch and see that if that guy doesn't get more time,
Then the guy
and or even the people that beat the piss out of this guy, they're going to be held to a higher standard than that guy.
That's something.
Here, he almost committed a murder, killing people by
Yeah.
running them over, and he's going to be a smack on the hand. Don't do that again. Of course, and then the other thing is, can't say he's living in L.A. because now that new district attorney, he doesn't tolerate that shit.
It doesn't. No.
Yeah, so he says. But yeah, that's
Wow.
we're going to keep our eye on that.
Okay.
So, but yeah, as far as the auto pen goes, though, I don't get it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what road that the Republicans are trying to go down and find out because they know that it's going to hurt them more in the long run
Yeah,
than a Democrat.
I don't know what there is to gain
Right.
by going down. You know, I mean, Joe Biden's gone. We're done with that. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that all should have been played out, found out while he was still presidency. And look how they did. I mean, good God Almighty. That's the difference between Democrats and Republicans. So now they're finding out that all of that even in the Obama gave the okay for the FBI and the CIA to lie about the Russia collusion. They're finding that out.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
So
this
now,
week,
yeah, Comey and Brennan, they're actually being investigated now for lying.
Politics sucks.
Yes.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Oh, it's your best friend, but then it can't.
Man,
yeah, because they're sitting there saying, well, we went with years. My God, this was back in 2016, 2017. Yep, damn near 10 years, and you're wanting to come after us now? What the hell? And then there won't be nothing done. Won't be a damn thing done.
No, they're not. Yeah. But,
hey, we're just going through the motions.
Well,
Let the
Tom,
American people believe that there is justice out there.
they're doing everything they can to keep Trump out.
Right.
I mean,
In which I don't understand why they just don't back their ass up and just say, let him finish. Let him finish.
I know it. Yeah.
Because he can't run again.
He's not running again.
Right.
But you could work with him a little bit on things and actually probably get some things done.
Right.
To be honest with you. But they're so damn hateful.
Good things.
I've never seen a bunch of people who are so damn hateful and just...
And being a Democrat, it is a lovely thing because they know that their constituents are so fucking stupid that they're not going to vote them out for the stupid shit that they do.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. AOC, it must be a wonderful thing to look at her and some of the dumbass comments that she has made and statements that she has made and realize that she is the smartest one in her fucking community. She's the smartest one because they're not going to get rid of her.
No.
They're not going to get rid of her.
She's so damn entertaining to hear talk.
Oh,
my God, she's just a character. I just laugh at her.
Yeah, and it's amazing.
Her and Davy Crockett. No, the old Crockett girl. Oh my God, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Between those two in a room, oh my God, it's just it's entertaining to listen to them talk. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, it's from Houston, which is a big African American.
Oh yeah, huge
community.
Yeah.
And they're just love her.
They love her.
I
love to hear her
all
talk.
the stupid shit.
she's just entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, I hope that woman never gets to become real power because I'll be nervous as hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh,
and
funny.
even that Omar, they're in Minnesota.
Oh, Omar. Yep. Well, did you see Omar's got a friend who's going to run for, I think, governor of Minnesota? Some
Really?
young skinny guy, a Muslim.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well,
They're all against Trump. I mean, they're just that's their platform.
right.
And that's all they're running on. I'm against Trump. Not what I can do for your community, what I can do for you guys. No, I just don't like Trump.
Right.
That shit's gotten old. I'm sorry. That shit's gotten old and it's sailed. He's there and he's not going anywhere. You might as well try and get something done with the man in there.
Right.
Get a program or two together and work together.
Right.
My God, he's a businessman. He might work with you. Okay. I mean, but they're just so hell-bent on being against him. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't get it.
I've been on the road this week a little bit, and there's a billboard somewhere, I think, down around St. Louis. It's got Abraham Lincoln on there. You've probably heard this saying before. It says, "A house divided cannot stand."
Right.
And I'm sitting there looking at it and go, boy, that man was so damn smart back in the 1800s to say that. Because I'm thinking, this is the problem with this country.
Well, stop and think about it in
so
that time. Here he is trying to free the slaves, and the Democrats are saying no.
Yeah.
No, hell no, we don't want to free them.
Yeah. I mean,
and now look at 100 years later.
Oh my God! You're talking 160 years later, Thomas.
Yeah, and you would think that the Democrats were the ones that were trying to help the slaves.
I know.
Yeah.
We're
all about helping slaves.
Yes.
All of our career, all of our lives.
Our forefathers would be looking down at us now, shaking their head.
Oh.
What the hell are these people doing?
Right. Well, you could just imagine they're all turning on over in their grave, thinking that this guy comes in broke and he's leaving with $46 million. How in the fuck did that
happen?
Yeah. Yeah, and nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all
nothing to see here. That's okay. I'll take my money and leave now. I'm done. Yeah.
And they got the best out. I mean, it would be nice. I would love to have it to where I can come up with a law and have it on the books to where that law benefits me. And then when you say, well, wait a minute, Tom, this is bullshit because you've got, whoa, Zig, whoa. I'm just going by what the law says.
What the law says right here. Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, who made the law?
Yeah. Oh, well, now that's...
Oh, you. Oh, wait a minute. You
No,
made
no.
the law?
Oh, no.
Now you're, and you're walking away with a bunch of money?
Yeah.
It's good to be king, I guess.
Yeah. and that's, oh, no, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
It wasn't just me.
Yeah.
This was passed way before me. I had nothing to do with it.
You're all in this together, you
Oh, yeah.
crumbs.
Yeah. I think it would be a good idea if we won't call you bribists, which that's what you're doing. You're bribing me. We'll call you a lobbyist.
How about lobbyists?
Yeah.
That sounds so much better.
Yeah.
You're
Ain't
hanging
that
out in the lobby all the time?
Ain't that a
Lobbyists.
beautiful word?
Okay,
Lobbyists.
yeah.
That's just beautiful. I love that word. Lobbyists.
I love lobbyists.
Yeah. But we'll let you guys come in. Even write the law. You can help write the law.
Oh, where did we go wrong? Oh, my God.
Yeah, well, once they let money in.
Yeah.
Once they started letting the money in and taking the bribes.
Yeah.
Then
It
that's when it started.
Oh, this is how we can get stuff done.
And
if I give you something, you'll give me something.
Right.
I see how this works.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
Well, what about the poor person down here? Well, he ain't got the money to
He ain't got the money
afford my services.
Oh, no. Oh, not the poor person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Would you take a step?
We'll create food stamps for that
Would you-
person.
When you take a step back and look at it, you do shake your head. You're like, oh, my God, this is how we really run the country?
That's how
Are
we
you
run
shitting me?
the country.
This
Yeah.
is-
And
I
guess
should have
what?
got into politics.
It's all legit because it's all law. It's all on book.
I'm so depressed now. You
Yeah.
depressed my Sunday, for Christ's sake.
All of the things. See, right there, the Republicans set back and say, they're breaking the law with the immigration, letting it go. Okay, so why don't you go change the law? Why don't you have it different? Write it up a little different to where, now if you break the law. But the Democrats aren't like, well, let's write the law. Let's rewrite the law. So that they're year after year after year after immigration, and then
I know it. And
still
you hear
the same law.
Yeah, and you can hear the same thing in
Same.
3.5
Yeah.
years about
Been
immigration.
hearing
We need
this
to fix
since
it.
2000.
Yeah.
Even back in Reagan's time, back in the 80s, we're going to give these people amnesty, and then we're going to start building, and never did build the wall. Never did, all that was a promise of building the wall, and never even started on it.
Yeah.
And that was one of the reasons why they gave those 2 million people amnesty, because they were going to build the wall, and never even got it going. And so all this time, politicians have been set back playing with that, and that's all they do. They don't want to solve it. It's best not to solve that problem because, hey, I get reelected.
Yeah, so I get benefits from that. Yep. So
I get
just
benefits. I get
let all the
kickbacks.
people in. You let as many damn people you want in.
Right.
Don't you do nothing.
So I guess the people and the American people, they never set back. I still say, January 6th, the Democrats bring that up all the time, and it was a terrible time. Never should have happened.
Yeah.
But I would have thought that January 6th would have happened the day that they passed Obamacare. And they said to the American people, oh, no. We're not on Obamacare. We have our own plan. We have a luxury plan. We're not
Yeah, it doesn't affect us.
It's good for thee, but not for me.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
You would have thought American people would have, bullshit, if this is such a good idea, why aren't you guys on it?
Exactly.
And it was said that. They even said that, but, oh, no. We're not giving up our plan. But we will. I would have thought that then January 6th would have happened.
People would have had enough. Yeah.
Yeah, but never come of it.
But, when that was said, people didn't have a leader
Right.
to lead the force.
Right.
Like you had Trump, who had a rally down the street from the Capitol.
Yep.
You know, and that fueled the fire. You know how he gets going. And next thing you know, you got 10 guys saying, let's go. Let's go to the... Next thing you know, you've got 100 behind you coming, and now you got the whole...
And then and all of that. You know, you want... There's I don't remember his first name, but I think his last name is Epps.
Uh-huh.
Why was he able to go around? We're going to storm the Capitol.
Oh, yeah.
Go past the barriers. Go past the barriers. We're going to storm the Capitol. Come on. Hey, you. Come on. We're on. But yet, FBI never arrested him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Was he a informant? Was he working with the FBI? That's under investigation, and we can't answer. Yeah.
Shit. Oh,
Not going to comment on an active investigation.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, and they say, you know, there's nothing that, you know, politics doesn't like but the news cycle, because it moves so fast, Tom.
It does.
You know, I mean, this Epstein thing,
Yeah.
they're going to keep hammering, but sooner or later it'll, well, what happened to that Epstein thing? Well, we've gone on to other things now.
I guess as far as the Epstein thing goes, is that at the end of the day, what is that going to do to me or your life? How's that going to affect my life if, oh my God, you know, Bill Gates did have sex with an underage
I don't
girl.
care. I don't care. You know what affects my life is taxes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when you work, you look at your check every week. You look how much you make. You look how much they take.
Yeah.
And then you go to the grocery store. What do you got to pay?
Yeah.
A tax. You go buy a car. A tax.
A tax.
Where do you live? A property tax. I mean, this is the stuff that you've got to pay attention to.
Right.
I try to tell the youngins, say, these people are taking money that you're making. You've got to...
And just blowing it.
You've got to... Yes, exactly. I mean, that's where you need to take your stand. That's your money they're taking every damn week.
They do believe that the little children in Iraq need, or Iran need the Sesame Street. So
Smurfs.
Yeah.
Hey, Smurfs.
Yeah.
I think it's Smurfs.
Yeah.
And the new movie of Smurfs coming out this week, I think.
Oh.
Maybe. I'm not keeping that close track, but I thought I saw that.
But yeah,
But yeah, that's all I care about as getting an older man. I worry about taxes. I'm like, you're taking, hell, I could take that money and spend it on entertainment, business, you know, buy something, you know, so business can, you know, you buy something, they build something else. The companies build stuff, you know, and you buy it, and that's how it should work.
Right.
Not just taking it and going, oh, I'm giving it to, you know, so
country over here.
Yeah.
Wants to blow us up, but
Yeah.
we're going to still give them money.
I know.
Because if we show them kindness, then they won't want to do that. That's the Democrat view.
Oh, we've been at war with the Middle East for 50 years, since I've been in high school. For Christ's sake, you know, one way or another. You know, maybe not legit war, but, you know, they want to bomb us, and we trying to protect ourselves.
Well, look at Iran with the hostages back in the 70s.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. That went on for
And you still
I think
wonder,
that was almost 400 days, if I'm not mistaken, Tom.
It's
That's
over a
crazy.
they
You know,
were,
until Reagan came in and said,
Right.
you're going to release them. And there must have been a deal or somehow, because they did get released right away.
yeah.
But
Never was more proud of my country when Reagan said, release those hostages or you're going to, hell's going to pay.
Yeah.
You're going to pay it.
well, sounds
and-
like something what Trump would do.
Right.
Huh?
And then come find out that the Iran-Contra deal. He sold
arms. Yes.
And
Yeah.
you're like, what the?
I know. So see, you can't trust nobody.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah.
I like, you know, I don't know if I like it, but, you know, Trump, you know, said, Iran, you're not going to have a nuclear bomb. Okay. You're not going to listen. Okay, here comes some bombs. We'll take care of that.
Yes.
we're gonna put a stop to it.
Yeah.
And you know other countries got to be looking at it going, Jesus Christ, he'll send fucking fighter jets over here and
That we
level
can't
this damn
pick up.
place in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, we gotta lay low here and
Right.
and behave and get along with this guy
Right.
at least for 3.5 more years.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. World's kind of on edge all the time.
Right.
But you know these.
Well,
Oh, well.
I know the auto pen was what we wanted
I
to talk
know.
about.
we
but
get
hell,
off on every. I don't know what
I
you're gonna do about it.
I don't know. I don't know.
They're not getting rid of it.
Yeah.
They're not throwing it away, you know. But I think they're more upset who was using it for their
Republicans,
purpose. I mean,
Yeah.
for Joe Biden bringing stuff and going, oh, I want this signed. Have
Right.
the president. And him not even knowing, how much does he really know that gets signed?
Right.
I
That's-
don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know how
where
much.
I mean, I can understand their investigating of that.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're wanting.
I mean, that's
to
the
know.
people they need to investigate. Who was in
What
charge
did
of
he
it?
know, and when did he know it? And
Yeah.
Why did he sign?
Yeah.
Or use the auto pen.
Or who used it
Yes.
for him,
Right.
basically. And how
Right.
I'm
And
not
did
sure how
he-
that whole process even works.
Right.
Little Joey, yeah, I understand you're going to sign his letter, auto pen, and send
Right.
it back to him. Okay, we get that. We don't need to look into
Yeah.
that. But, oh, hell, you approved brand new high school museum and library for my town. Thanks, Joe. Well, wait a minute. Joe don't even know where the hell you live. What do you mean? Who signed this? Well, he did.
Yeah.
Don't you see it? It's right there.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, I think gets
Right.
done, and it's a little, not who you know, it's, who you know.
Right.
But,
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Yeah, stuff like that. So,
But like I say, I mean, in the long run, with the Republicans and not being on the same page and all the rhinos running around, it's just going to burn their ass in the long run.
I think you're always going to have that with Republicans, Thomas.
Right.
I mean, it's been like that for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they've always been, like you said, we're the Lone Ranger of the group.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
I agree.
And then it burns them in the ass.
I know.
They
I know
need to. They need to straighten up and be. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know how the Democrats do it, but by God, they're all on the same page. Even the news outlets are. If they say the grass is purple, then by God, the grass is purple that
Purple
day.
today.
Yeah. And everybody is saying, everybody in the Democrat, from the president right on down to the.
They don't care how stupid they sound.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just.
Right.
Republicans sound stupid sometimes, but boy, the Democrats are.
Democrats are
They've
way
got some
wiped out
ideas.
there.
They're what they want to happen in this country is amazing. Can you imagine where we'd be if Kamala was in office? Oh my God, we'd have a whole nother subject to talk about.
God.
It'd be entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
But it would be a harsh reality.
yes, it
Oh
would.
my God.
Yes, it would.
I mean, it was bad enough
Lying.
under Joe.
I know.
And that there was some. I mean, Trump's not giving up, but there was some cheating
Oh
in
yeah,
that 2020.
2020. Yeah, but
And-
she's not.
and-
She doesn't seem like she's gone away though. Kamala. She's kind of keeping her foot in the door.
Yeah,
You know,
well,
I mean,
running
she
for
doesn't-
governor. And stuff.
Yeah, well, you got Gavin, good old Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got gray hair. I wish I had hair like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just. Hey, Gavin, your largest city was on fire. What you couldn't take care of that. You want to take care of the country?
And now
Are you kidding?
I seen one clip on here on YouTube that where did the $100 million go that they raised for the victims
Oh, really?
of the fire? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, $100 million.
Oh, boy.
And now they can't
Oh,
find
boy.
it.
Oh, boy. See,
Yeah.
yeah. He's not going to be president. There's no damn way. It's going to be Shapiro for the Democrats. You mark my word, come 28.
He's a Jew.
Okay, I'm not. I love the Jews. Okay.
Oh, I do too. I do too.
Oh,
But
you
I'm
just think
saying.
you think that's why he's not okay.
No.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah.
I'm Catholic. Okay, let's
Yeah.
get over it. For Christ's
Okay.
sake.
Let me take that back.
Okay, go right
If
ahead.
he wins presidency, then that D is going to be an R.
Could be, yeah.
He's not going to win presidency in
Democrat.
his party
In his party.
because they hate him.
Well, yeah, that I know. Yeah,
They hate
yeah,
Jews.
They hate Jews. Yeah, I know.
That's the reason why he wasn't picked for
I know.
Kamala.
But they would have had a real good chance of winning.
Oh
If
yeah,
they'd have picked him.
yeah. There's
I
no
mean,
doubt.
they-
And then burn his fucking mansion down with he's hated. Huh?
I know, but
I mean,
I don't know. I hope I'm around in 28 to see the circus
right.
because I know it's going to be Trump will be gone, He'll be there somehow.
Yeah.
But it's going to be.
Oh, he'll still be running the Republican Party.
Oh, it's going to be.
say.
It's going to be
You
a
know.
circus like nobody's
Yeah.
seen. Oh my God! I just.
Right.
This ain't going to be able to blame Trump.
Right.
He's not
And you
gonna be
wonder,
there.
too, in 2028, as if the Republicans, once they know, okay, Trump has no more to
Power.
give,
Yeah.
then screw him. Let's
Well, I
get
wonder.
rid of
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. But then
Yeah.
do we just go back to?
Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Career politicians
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
thinking they got the power. You know,
Yeah.
and everybody believes me.
I know. Yeah. So
But it's
it won't be as entertaining.
No. No, it go back to the boring stuff, like it was, during Obama's years and
Well, did you see Trump
Bush.
like at a soccer match or something? Did you see?
yeah, he passed out.
Was that a soccer? Was that actually
Yeah.
him?
Yeah,
I had to look at that for a minute. I thought, is this AI? No,
Yeah.
that's the president in the middle of the team jumping
Yeah.
up and down with a trophy. I'm thinking, this is the craziest damn thing.
I didn't see that.
Did you
I
see
seen
it?
him give the
the medals
out.
Oh no! Then he somehow got up on stage when they handed the big trophy to the team. Tom, he's like right in the middle, right in the middle of. There's like the whole team, and I'm like, and he's jumping up and down, and I thought it was AI. I thought they threw him in there, like but no, I think it was actually him jumping
Oh,
up and
my
down, and
goodness.
I'm like, well, that guy's nuts. He just
Yeah.
he's just a hoot to be around.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just wants to be around the party and just.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely.
Oh yeah, I had to laugh at it.
Yeah,
I thought,
yeah.
that's the craziest damn thing.
Yeah, I've not seen that one. I'll have
It
to-
was pretty good.
I'll have to YouTube that one. And see
I'm
if I
thinking
can find
I'm thinking Secret Service, like Jesus Christ,
it. Right.
how the hell we get all these guys away from the president? My God.
Right. Yeah. And now he's got some bruise on his hand.
He's got something, and something in his
Ankles are
legs
swollen.
swollen. I know that feeling. Hell, I've got swollen ankles all
Oh,
the
yeah.
damn time from sitting around driving all the time. I get them. So he's
Right.
probably, sitting
Yeah.
around flying all the time. Okay,
Right.
I mean, shit. But oh well. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it
Oh,
is
shoot.
something. I'll tell you.
Oh, boy.
But I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't know what the Republicans are trying to do here, and I know, and I hope it doesn't. But I just know it's going to burn them in the ass in the long run.
Well, we'll see. You got this. You got the Epstein thing going on this week. I don't know what
Yeah.
else is big going on this week that they're going to tackle, but
Right.
yeah.
So, well, any rate, we're going to say goodbye for this segment, and we will talk to everybody next time. Have a good day, everybody.